Hi everyone, welcome to another interesting video. In today's lesson, we want to solve this exponential expression, this logarithmic expression in an exponential form. How do we find the value of x? We are asked to find the value of x. That satisfies this equation. So solution. What we need to consider first is to consider our question. We rewrite our question: 2 to the power of log base x 8 is equal to x. From this our question, we consider that log base x 8 is defined. We consider that our log base x 8 is defined for all real value of x, such that with x must be greater than 0 and x must not be equal to 1. So let's keep this in mind and discard anything that contradicts this or violate it. So let's set t to be equal to log base x 8. Now from here, let's do some manipulation with this setting. So we now have t to be equal to log 8 over log x. Now let's put this as log 8 is equal to t log x. So from our knowledge of logarithm, this will come back to the exponent. So we have log 8 is equal to log x to the power of t. So we cancel out this log. We have 8 equal to x to the power of t. But from our earlier expression, which is the question, we have that 2 to the power of log base x 8 is equal to x. So this means that having derived t to be equal to this term, so we can substitute it here. So we can now say this is also 2 to the power of t is equal to x. So we have this equation and we have this equation as well. So in this case, the original equation and the derived equation give us two systems of small equation, which implies 2 to the power of t equal to x and x to the power of t equal to 8. So we have two systems of small equation over here. So what we need to do here is to eliminate x by substitution. We say x equal to 2 to the power of t we substitute that into x to the power of t equal to 8, and that becomes 2 to the power of t, we serve as x, so will now be equal to the power of t equal to 8. So we can multiply this exponent. We have 2 to the power of t squared equal to 8. Now from here we can simplify this 8 as 2 to the power of t squared equal to 2 to the power of 3. As you can see, the bases are the same. Now if we equate the exponents, we have t squared equal to 3. Now from here we have the next step to be, by taking the square root of both sides, square root of t squared equal to square root of 3. So if this square cancels out this square root, we are left with t is equal to plus or minus square root of 3, and this will give us the value of t. This means that t is either square root of 3 or t is equal to minus square root of 3. This will be our value of t, the both value. In this case, we can recall that our x is equal to 2 to the power of t, since we are asked to find the value of x. So if you substitute t over here, we have x will now be equal to 2 to the power of square root of 3, or x will now be equal to 2 to the power of minus square root of 3. Now, having gotten the value of x, now let's verify this value. Verification. We have that to verify this, we can also consider our equation or our earlier expression, which is given as 2 to the power of log x 8, that means log base x 8 is equal to x. So we've derived the value for this, which is t, and we apply that. We have this becomes 2 to the power of t equal to x. So if we apply the value of t, we have 2 to the power of plus or minus square root of 3. And over here, our x is also given as what? 2 to the power of t. So if we apply t over here, we also have 2 to the power of plus or minus square root of 3 is equal to 2 to the power of plus or minus square root of 3. So here the left hand side equal to the right hand side, which proves the value of x substituting for the value of t are correct. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you do, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel and share the video to your loved ones. We'll see you in another interesting one.